Apple announces new range of powerful MacBook Pro 2018 models. Boosted specs makes the MacBook Pros more powerful than ever. Mac has today reported that it has refreshed its MacBook Pro range for quicker execution, with different new highlights went for experts, making the MacBook Pro 2018 the most developed Mac notepad regularly, as indicated by the organization. The new MacBook Pro with Touch Bar accompanies 8th-era Intel Core processors, with the 15-inch variant highlighting a 6-center CPU, and the 13-inch rendition accompanying a quad-center processor. These new processors ought to truly help the execution of the new MacBook Pro, particularly with regards to running concentrated programming and multitasking. As Apple brings up, the MacBook Pro is as of now the most well-known notepad for software engineers and designers, and the new MacBook Pro has been intended to assemble code speedier, and run numerous virtual machines and test situations better than anyone might have expected. The new MacBook Pro range additionally underpins up to 32GB of RAM, a true tone show, and an enhanced third-age console to make composing calmer. This will be uplifting news for any individual who's at any point irritated their colleagues by hysterically composing endlessly on their scratch pad. The MacBook Pro 2018 territory will likewise accompany Radeon Pro illustrations in a few setups, a Vest Force Touch trackpad, Touch Bar with Touch ID, stereo speakers, Apple's own precisely planned cooling framework and Thunderbolt 3 ports. The specs in detail. The new 15-inch MacBook Pro's specs are 6-center Intel Core i7 and Core i9 processors up to 2.9 GHz with Turbo Boost up to 4.8 GHz. Up to 32GB of DDR4 memory. Groundbreaking Radeon Pro discrete designs with 4GB of video memory in each setup. Up to 4TB of SSD stockpiling. Genuine tone show innovation. Apple T2 chip. Contact bar and Touch ID. The 13-inch MacBook Pro will accompany quad-center Intel Core i5 and i7 processors up to 2.7 GHz with Turbo Boost up to 4.5 GHz and twofold the EDRAM. Intel Iris Plus Incorporated designs 655 with 128 MB of EDRAM. Up to 2 TB of SSD stockpiling. Genuine tone show innovation. Apple T2 chip. Contact bar and Touch ID. Evaluating and accessibility. The new 13-inch MacBook Pro is accessible to purchase right now from Apple's site, and costs begin at $1,799, around £1,400, $2,500 Australian dollars, $7,999. The 15-inch MacBook Pro is likewise accessible to purchase from Apple's online store today, with costs beginning at $2,399, around £1,800, $3,250 Australian dollars, $9,999. Both MacBook Pro models will go marked down in Apple retail locations and Apple authorized resellers in the not-so-distant future. We're holding up to get notification from Apple about Authority UK and Australian evaluating. Macintosh likewise uncovered that the new MacBook Pro is a piece of its back-to-school advancement, which permits understudies, guardians, personnel and staff to purchase the gadgets through the Apple Education Store. This incorporates a couple of Beats earphones with the buy of a qualified Mac or iPad Pro, and custom curriculum valuing for different gadgets. New sleeves. Macintosh likewise declared a scope of new cowhide sleeves for the MacBook Pro. These come in saddle brown, midnight blue, and black. They are produced using amazing cowhide and incorporate a delicate microfiber lining for extra insurance. We'll be getting the new MacBook Pro for audit soon, and we likewise have an underlying hands-on survey of Apple's most recent notepad.